Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. So, I'm back sitting on my floor again because today we have a really exciting video. If you cannot see over here, I have a bunch of bags of food. And today is my Trader Joe's haul. I'm so excited to share this stuff with you guys. Trader Joe's is absolutely one of my favorite grocery stores. All the time I am suggesting stuff to people, and I used to be one of those non-believers in Trader Joe's. I was just like, oh, it's just too expensive, like it doesn't have anything worth it, it's just overpriced food that you can get at like Walmart or Winco, and I could not be more wrong. Trader Joe's has so much stuff that I can't get at any other grocery store. Now I will be telling you, so I got a lot of stuff, and I'm going to be telling you how I cook it, what I eat it with, and all that stuff, the prices and everything. But I just want to preface you guys with that. I will let you know how much I spent all in total, and if I think, well, obviously I think all this stuff is worth it, but there's certain stuff I bought that you could definitely buy at other stores, but I just bought it because I was at Trader Joe's. I will let you guys know about those things when we come across them. I'm literally just gonna pull stuff out unless it's something that like I recommend eating together. I'm just gonna pull things out of the bag and just go with it, because I already know this video is going to be really long, and so I don't want this intro to be too long. But anyways, if you guys are interested in seeing what I get at Trader Joe's, then just keep on watching. Smallest bag. So I threw this in here just because I already had this, so I did not need to purchase this. So this is not part of what I purchased, but I do have this, and I do recommend buying it at Trader Joe's. This is Trader Joe's brand organic Jasmine rice in the microwave. This stuff is so easy. So I'm not exactly sure. I want to say this is between $3 and $4. It comes with 3 individual pouches of rice, and you literally put this in the microwave for 3 minutes. In the bag it comes in, and it's ready to go. There's a lot of chicken dishes in here that I will show you guys that I love to pair with this. So simple, so fast, so easy. I highly recommend getting this. Well, me and Jess can split one of these pouches, and so they last me a pretty good time, and they save time because they're literally, you stick in the microwave for 3 minutes, they're ready to go, perfectly cooked rice. So I just wanted to bring that up, but yeah, I did not purchase that today. Okay, so one of those things that I was talking about that I always pair with this Jasmine rice is this. This is Trader Ming's barbecue teriyaki chicken. This is in the frozen food section of Trader Joe's. The bag looks like this, and this stuff is so good, you guys. Literally all I do is, you can microwave it, or I put it in on a stovetop. I literally put it in a pan with some oil. You heat up the chicken, and then you just add the sauce that's in here. It's so freaking good. These two together is like a dinner right here, and yeah, I love it. This stuff is so good. So this is a barbecue teriyaki chicken, and it is $4.99. Okay, next up we have another Trader Ming's product, which I think is just like a Trader Joe's brand. Chicken chow mein, low fat. This stuff is really, really good. A lot of times, so this does have a little bit of chicken in it, but it's not like a chicken dish. So a lot of times me and Jess will pair this with this if we're a little more hungry than just rice, or this is a great thing for lunch. Me and Jess will share this. It's really good. It comes with peppers, carrots, broccoli, and obviously chow mein and chicken, and it has a really good sauce in here. You just put a little sriracha, and it's exactly the same as this chicken. You just put it in the stovetop, you heat up the noodles, heat up all the vegetables, add the sauce, and you're good to go. It takes less than 10 minutes. So this is also really good, and that was $3.99, so $4. Okay, next up is this Trader Joe's tomato feta soup. This is in the refrigerated section, kind of by all their fresh salads and sandwiches and stuff. This stuff is so good. Me and Jess constantly, we ate this so much over the winter. This with like grilled cheese is so good. This is probably my favorite tomato soup. It's a pretty hefty bowl. It goes bad on April 27th, so this will stay good for about a month. I love this soup. I think it's delicious. If you love tomato soup, and it has feta, so that could, like, how could you go wrong? And this tub is $3.99. So okay, next up, I just have to show this to you guys because this is one of me and Jess's favorite like lunch or like snack time items. This is Trader Joe's reduced guilt mac and cheese, and it says 65% less fat and 25% fewer calories. I don't know if this is true. This is a frozen mac and cheese. This is such a great thing for like lunches if you work like where you can just heat this up real quick. It only takes 4 minutes in the microwave, and it's so good, you guys. Like, honestly, I know when sometimes you hear the reduced fat thing, you just think it's gross, and truthfully, I like this better than their regular mac and cheese. There is a mac and cheese that they have during like the fall time, which is butternut squash mac and cheese, which is not low fat, but it is delicious. But they don't have it anymore, so me and Jess are constantly eating these. I think I bought 3 or 4 of these. Oh, these were $1.99. So $1.99, a quick lunch. Me and Jess literally eat these all the time. Okay, next up is this. Oh my god, you guys, this is so delicious. This is the Trader Joe's roasted tomatillo salsa. If you guys are a fan of like green salsas, you need to try this. It's not super spicy, but it does have like a kick to it. So if you're not a fan of spicy, I don't know if you would like this, but oh my god, this is just such a good flavor. This is in the refrigerated section, so it does have to stay refrigerated. You know, it does go bad kind of fast, not super fast, but this, so today's March 26th, this goes bad on 4/9, so I have a couple weeks to eat it, but you guys, this, oh, you will not be disappointed. This is so delicious. I eat this all the time, and this is $2.29. So it's really not that much more than like your paste picante, and it's so much better, so much fresher. Delicious. Okay, next up, okay, so you know, I'm not going to talk about that this much. This is just pesto. This you don't have to buy at Trader Joe's, honestly. Like, I get pesto at Winco all the time, but since I was picking up a couple of other things that I like to pair this with here, I'll show you guys real quick what I like to pair this with. This is another thing you don't have to get at Trader Joe's. This is just cheese tortellinis. This is the Trader Giotto's brand. I think these are all just like separate brands of Trader Joe's. So I like to pair these two. These two, obviously, like I said, you can get somewhere else, but the one thing that I do like to pair it with that you have to get at Trader Joe's, I'll show you right now. Okay, so this is Trader Joe's lemon grilled lemon pepper chicken. This stuff, so this is already cooked chicken. It's fresh. It does go bad pretty fast, so if you're gonna purchase this, you have to plan on eating it like within a couple days. But this is already seasoned, delicious chicken, and this goes so good with pesto. So if you just go like let's say you go to like Winco or Walmart and you get like cheese tortellinis and pesto, but you want to spice it up a little bit, because me and Jess used to eat this all the time for dinner, but we weren't like feeling satisfied. You add a little bit of this chicken, and oh my god, it takes it to like a whole nother level. The dinner is so good. Something about the pesto with like the lemon pepper chicken, it's just so good. So the one thing about these things is, like, if you already have the seasoning and you feel comfortable cooking chicken, then you don't have to. But as a college student and someone who doesn't have a lot of time, this is a lifesaver for me. So I will tell you the price of everything. The lemon pepper chicken was $5.69. So I know that does kind of seem kind of expensive for just a chicken breast, but I have to look at it as like a dinner, like instead of just, you know, I could either get this for $5.69 or I could go to like a restaurant and get chicken for like $12, right? And then these, like I said, you could get these anywhere, but they're not that expensive at Trader Joe's. These are, so the pesto is $2.99, which I think is a really fair price. It comes in a pretty big jar. And then the tortellinis are $2.29. So these are really affordable. This is definitely a dinner, and sometimes we have some left over, so I definitely think it's worth it. Okay, next up, I got ground turkey. This is obviously something you don't have to buy at Trader Joe's. You can get this anywhere, but I found that I really like the ground turkey at Trader Joe's much better than the ground turkey I buy at, like, let's say Walmart or Winco. Something about that ground turkey at Walmart almost looks like ground cat food. Like, they grind it so much that it almost becomes a paste. This looks like ground beef. It's just ground turkey. But yeah, as long as you season this tastes exactly like ground beef, and it's healthier, obviously. Oh, hey. And I actually think it's cheaper. Hello. I actually think it's cheaper at Trader Joe's. If I'm not mistaken. Hold on. This is only $2.49. I can't be exactly right. I could be wrong. It could be cheaper at Walmart or Winco, but I think it's really cheap, and it doesn't get as greasy. I've also noticed that. So, I feel like I'm going so slow. I need to speed up. Okay, so hold on. A couple of these things are like in conjunction with each other, so I have to like figure out what I'm gonna say. Okay, so this I'm not really gonna go into. This is just chips, tortilla chips, obviously for my salsa. You don't have to get those at Trader Joe's, but if you're there and you don't feel like going to another grocery store, I would recommend buying them. These are just the Trader Joe's organic yellow corn tortilla rounds. And if you are interested, $2.69. So not that much more expensive than at your local grocery store. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, if you watched my favorites video, you already know this is a favorite of mine. This is the Purple Moon Merlot. This shit is so cheap, you guys. Hold on. Yeah, $3.99. So if you're a wine lover, if you like red wine, like, I'm talking if you actually like wine, like not if you like the little sweet stuff. This is actually really good wine, but only if you are a red wine drinker. Yeah, so I'm not going to touch on this. If you want to go watch my summer best and bust, this is where I talk about it, but yeah, I highly recommend it, and it's cheap. Okay, a couple other things I got just because I was at Trader Joe's. You don't have to buy these. These are just Kind bars. I like the peanut butter dark chocolate and then the dark chocolate cherry cashew. These are really good. I eat these a lot of times before I go to the gym. If I'm running late, I can eat these for breakfast. But yeah, I think these might be a little more expensive at Trader Joe's than they are at like Winco, but not by much. Let me see. They were $1.49 each, so I don't know how much they are at Winco, but I'm assuming there's something close to that. Okay, so this is the spaghetti sauce I was talking about. I always pair this with like a whole wheat pasta, and I don't usually buy those at Trader Joe's. I have a lot of boxes of pasta in my pantry right now. That's why I'm not showing you guys. But this is the Trader Giotto's low-fat Toscano marinara sauce. This stuff is delicious, you guys. It's another one of those things where you see low-fat and you kind of get turned off from it. This is one of the best tomato sauces I have ever tasted. I always just put this. So I will take the ground turkey, I will season it with like basil, oregano, garlic salt, and red pepper flakes. This and whole wheat pasta and just like some garlic bread. It's a delicious meal. I'll drink it with my wine. It is so good, you guys, and this is so cheap. Also, $2.29. So I'm assuming that's similar price to like brand at the grocery store. But ever since I have started eating this spaghetti sauce, I've not been able to turn around, and it's a really healthy alternative to just regular spaghetti. Okay, trucking along. This is another thing. I actually just tried this today, so this isn't one of like my go-to products, but they were sampling this at Trader Joe's every once in a while. I usually go on Mondays and they always have it. They do wine and cheese pairings, and they always tell me that's actually how I found out about the Purple Moon. But this is apparently a Trader Joe's exclusive. It's called Secco Strawberry and Raspberry Rozina. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is like a sparkling wine they were sampling, and they had it chilled. This is so delicious. It is refreshing. If you are a sweet wine lover, you are going to love this. It is delicious. I could see myself on the lake with this in my happy as fuck bathing suit, because this just reminds me of summer, and it was actually sunny and nice today, and she just sold me on it. And I think if you guys are a fan of sweet deliciousness, then you will love that. Oh, this was $5.99, so $6. Not bad. Bag. Okay, oh, next up. So I should have put this when I was doing my teriyaki chicken. This is the Trader Ming's Kung Pao Chicken. This is delicious, you guys. This is another one of those things that I will pair with this jasmine rice, and it'll be a great dinner option. It's exactly the same as the teriyaki chicken. You put it on the stovetop, warm it up, add the sauce, and you're good to go. This is so good. Such a good option if you guys are struggling for time. I love this stuff, and this is $4.99 as well. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to show you all of this in conjunction with each other because I eat it together. Not all of this stuff you don't have to purchase at Trader Joe's. I just purchased it because I was there, and I didn't feel like going around to find all the stuff I needed. Okay, so I'll first show you the stuff that you should get at Trader Joe's, and then the stuff that you can purchase anywhere besides Trader Joe's. So this is a soup. I love this soup. Trader Joe's, if you don't know, they have samples almost every time I go there, and they're always delicious. They always sell me on stuff which I would never buy, and this is one of them. So this is the base of the soup. This is the Trader Joe's Latin style black bean soup with garlic, chipotle, and sea salt, good source of fiber and low in fat. So this stuff is delicious, not by itself. I've never tried it by itself, but then so this is more of like a chili stew type of soup, I would say, but this is one of the easiest things I make. I literally just take all these ingredients, put them in a crock pot, leave them, and then I come home after work and me and just chow down. It was one of our favorite meals over the winter. So you start with this, and then I take this, and I know this sounds crazy. This is Trader Joe's soy chorizo, and I'm not vegan, I'm not vegetarian, I eat meat, but this chorizo is so good. It tastes exactly like regular chorizo. So good. This chorizo is spicy, it's delicious. One time I accidentally forgot the chorizo, and me and Jess couldn't eat the soup because there was no like spice or kick to it. This chorizo is delicious. So those are the two things I would recommend buying, or that if you want the soup, you'd have to buy at Trader Joe's. This other stuff is stuff I just add, then you don't have to buy at Trader Joe's. So I add black beans, just canned black beans, corn, just any corn, and then fire roasted tomatoes. I'm sure you can get these anywhere, but I've just only got them at Trader Joe's. And then so I put all that in the crock pot together. Once it's done, I will take those tortilla chips, crunch those on top, take a little cheese. This is just fancy shredded Mexican blend cheese, and then a little bit of sour cream. And it is so good, you guys. If you are a fan of like chilies or soups or stews, definitely try this out all together. And you guys, this makes a giant portion. Me and Jess are eating this for days after. And it's really good leftover. So the black bean soup, like the base of it all, $2.79. So the soy chorizo was $2.29. The black beans were 79 cents. So they're not that more expensive than at a regular grocery store. The whole kernel corn was 89 cents. The tomatoes were $1.69. And then the cheese, this is actually a really big bag of cheese. I think it's bigger than like a regular bag of cheese at like the grocery store. Like a Kraft bag of cheese was $2.99. So all together, I mean, obviously I'm not gonna use this whole bag of cheese on just the one meal. So I'm gonna use this several times, and I will tell you something else I would use this for. But that's like a $10, $15 meal right there, and it's gonna last you a long time. So here's some more mac and cheese I bought. Okay, so I'm going to talk about these two things together because I eat them together, and I would not recommend buying them unless you buy them together. So this is another thing that's similar to that lemon chicken, but this is the balsamic, vinegar, and rosemary chicken, and I love this chicken. First of all, it tastes delicious, and it's so easy. It's the same thing. This one you can actually even warm up in the microwave, and it tastes just the same. And I paired it with this Trader Joe's complete Caesar style salad. So this is a big bag. I eat some of their like individual salads, and I will get to that later, but this is like something more for like me and Jess to eat together. So we'll eat this salad with the chicken. It literally comes with everything you need. It has croutons, cheese, the dressing, and I just eat these two together for lunch all the time, and it is so good, you guys. So the salad kit is $3.49, which is really, really cheap, especially because it comes with a lot of salad. And the balsamic chicken is also $5.69. So together, this is like less than $10. That's a lunch right there for you and somebody else. Yeah, take a fucking shot every time I say delicious, because I've I've said that so many times in this video. Sorry. Okay, so this is another thing I'm going to show you guys together because I eat this together. So this is the Trader Joe's Smokehouse pulled pork in smoky barbecue sauce. This is a giant portion of it, just so you guys know. I know it doesn't look like a lot, but this is a lot of pulled pork. And I bought it with these Trader Joe's handsome cut potato fries, which is basically French fries topped with pulled pork, cheese, sour cream, green onions, and just soaking in barbecue sauce. Now, this is not the most healthy thing I bought, but this is a way, instead of going out to eat, you can just make it at your house. So I get these fries. You don't have to buy Trader Joe's fries. You can make your own fries. Any frozen fries will do. and we top them with this, and then we use this cheese, because we already have it, to make the most delicious fries. Oh my god, you guys. It is such a good meal. It's so easy. We always have a little bit of pulled pork left over, and if we do, we will just take little like Hawaiian sweet buns and make like little pulled pork sliders. If you guys are a fan of barbecue, I would definitely recommend trying this out. Okay, these are my last 3 items, and these are probably, if I were to pick something that I purchased more than anything else at Trader Joe's, these are probably it. These are the Trader Joe's like pre-made salads, like fresh salads in the salad section, and I've gotten so much shit for eating these salads because people are like, why are you wasting your money on a pre-made salad? Why don't you just like purchase everything separately, make it yourself, and it would cost a lot less. One, it doesn't cost less, because I have tried to make my own salads, and having to buy, because these salads come with so much stuff in them, having to go out, buy everything separately, put them together, half of the shit would go bad before I could eat it. It's not cheaper. So I'm just putting that out there. And I love these salads. They're a healthy alternative. They're so fast and easy. If you guys are just looking for a quick, healthy lunch, I would so recommend these. I have been eating these for years now, and I'm still not over them. They are constantly getting new salads, but I'm only showing you guys my 3 favorite. The first one is the Trader Joe's broccoli, slaw, and kale salad with white chicken meat, sunflower seeds, cranberries, and a sweet and spicy vinaigrette. Tell me I would have to buy all this separately and it would be cheaper? I don't think so. So these are fresh, so the downside of them is you have to eat them the week you get them. I'm constantly making sure I'm checking the dates to make sure I'm not getting a bad one, or one that I know I will eat before it goes bad. But you guys, I eat these all the time. You can literally ask anyone. I'm constantly eating these. If you are just in a hurry, or you just honestly don't feel like making lunch, these are the way to go. So this is one of my favorites. This is more of a sweeter one. And this one is, oh, and by the way, I forgot to tell you guys the price. These french fries are $2.49, and the pulled pork is $5.99. So, oh, okay, here it is. This salad is $3.99, so $4. And these are actually really filling salads, by the way. My next one of my favorite salads is this Trader Joe's Mexicali salad with chili lime chicken, mixed greens, corn, peppers, sun-dried tomatoes, pepitas, and Asiago cheese with a jalapeno Caesar dressing. This is just such a good salad, such a good option. It has so much good stuff in it, and I know you guys are like, oh, it has dressing and it has cheese. But it's like, are you gonna eat a dry ass salad? Like, no. At least it's healthier than going to like In-N-Out or McDonald's. This salad's delicious, and it is $4.49, so $5. And last, this is a very, very last thing we're going to talk about, and I actually think this might be my favorite salad of them all. This is the Trader Ming's 5-spice chicken and Asian style noodle salad with chicken, rice noodles, cabbage, carrots, cucumbers, peanuts, mint, and cilantro, and a chili lime dressing. Okay, this stuff is so good. So if you look at the back, it has a lot of the noodles, but it also has a lot of like cabbage and carrots and stuff up here. This is so good. It's so fresh tasting. It tastes so like refreshing to me. I don't know, this plus this is probably gonna be like my new favorite combination. But yeah, I don't know, you guys, I'm just obsessed with this stuff. It never gets old to me. I eat it all the time, and I'm just obsessed with it. And that was $4.29. So all together with tax and everything, I spent $105.19. Now I know that sounds like a big number, but if you guys could just see how much food I'm surrounded by. I have several dinners, several lunches, several snacks in here. I got a couple bottles of wine. So if you're really looking at it from a perspective, this is going to be enough food to last me a couple weeks. I definitely think it's worth your money. So yeah, guys, and obviously you don't have to, like, I know that sounds like such a big number, but that's just because I all bought this at once. If I'm staying up to date on everything, I don't usually spend that much money, because I will like run out of the salad and I'll just buy the salads, or like I'll run out of the chicken. Obviously you don't have to buy this all at once, or like if you just want one dinner, you can just go grab that real quick. So And there's obviously more stuff that I need to buy, but there's just certain things that I just don't buy at Trader Joe's. Simple things like I get my coffee somewhere else, my like fruits and vegetables you don't have to get at Trader Joe's. Like my yogurt I typically don't, my eggs and stuff like that is cheaper to get elsewhere. But yeah, this is just stuff that Trader Joe's has that I haven't found anywhere else that I just absolutely love. I hope this video was helpful for you guys. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this kind of video, and if you guys are gonna try any of this stuff, let me know down below what your guys' Trader Joe's favorites are, and if there's something that I should try that you love as well. Other than that, thank you guys so much for sticking with me through this. I know this is probably gonna be a really long video. I love you guys so very much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.